Good day friends. In this video, I wish to discuss about instrumental methods of analysis, some basic concepts. Instrumental methods have been classified into the following type, such as spectroscopic methods, chromatographic methods, electrochemical methods. In this module, we will discuss about spectroscopic techniques. These three are the naturally occurring spectroscopic phenomenon in the world. In the first diagram, we have seen the formation of a rainbow. The second, the appearance of sky and oceans as blue in color. And the third, in most of the summer evenings, we find the different shaded sky in nature. The formation of rainbow is the best example of the spectrum and the phenomenon of spectroscopy. When light from sun falls on a water droplet of a rain, it splits into 7 colors. My intention here is the white light, and it forms a series of colors, which is what we call as a spectrum. The second, appearance of sky and ocean to be blue, is what we call as Raman effect, scattering of light. And here also in the third example, due to scattering of light, we find different shades of colors in the sky in general. These are the three medical applications of spectroscopy. The one is magnetic resonance image instrument. The second diagram shows you the MRI image of human brain. The third image is the working of human heart in live condition diagnosed through MRI. The fourth is, every one of us aware of the instrument called thermal scanner, which works on the principles of infrared radiation interactions with matter. I have used a word in my previous slide, interaction of radiation with matter. That science where and in which we study the interaction of matter with radiation is called spectroscopy. So spectroscopy is defined as the branch of science that deals with the study of interaction of matter with light. In my second slide, I have given an example of formation of rainbow. When light radiation interacts with water droplet, the white light splits into its constituent colors, and that study is what exactly called as spectroscopy. What is electromagnetic radiation? Electromagnetic radiation is the form of light or energy that has oscillating electric and magnetic fields, both perpendicular to each other. So that is the definition. So a photon consists of an oscillating electric field and oscillating magnetic field which are perpendicular to each other. The same shown diagrammatically, one shown in the blue, say for example magnetic field, the one that is shown in green, electric field. The wave oscillating between the two fields are the wave which possessing oscillating and magnetic electric fields is what exactly we call as electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation possesses 4 different properties like frequency, wavelength, energy, wave number. Then what is frequency? Frequency is defined as the number of times electric field radiation oscillates in 1 second, or else magnetic field component of the radiation oscillates in 1 second. In other words, in our previous classes, we learned frequency as the number of waves produced from a source in unit time. Say, let me be the source. I am producing number of waves. How many number of waves does I produce in 1 unit of time? Say 1 second is what I call as frequency of mine. Frequency is measured in units of hertz, or cycles per second. The second property is wavelength. Wavelength is the distance between two consecutive crusts or troughs. Wavelength is denoted lambda and its units are meters, centimeters, nanometers, angstrom units. The relationship between wavelength and frequency can be written as nu equal to c by lambda. Otherwise, as photons subjected to have energy, energy E equal to h nu or else hc by lambda or hc nu bar, where nu bar is wave number. Wave number is defined as the number of waves produced from a source in unit distance. Task 1. Calculate the two problems, solve them and mail me the answers at the earliest. Electromagnetic spectrum. Spectrum is the arrangement of either wavelengths or frequencies either in their increasing order or decreasing order. So electromagnetic spectrum is the regular arrangement of electromagnetic radiation in their increasing order of wavelength, decreasing order of frequency. It starts with gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet, visible, infrared, microwave and radio waves. You could see that wavelength is getting increased from 10 power minus 13 meters to 10 power 1 meters. Frequency, it is getting decreased from 10 to the power of 21 hertz to 10 power 7 hertz. So this is the beautiful slide which I have shown in my second slide, formation of rainbow. When white light passes through a prism, the white light splits into its components colors called dispersion and we get VIBGYOR, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. The corresponding wavelengths are shown in the table. So what are the principles of spectroscopy? The main principle is based on the measurement of spectrum of a sample containing atoms or molecules. Already I have mentioned what exactly a spectrum that stands for. A spectrum is the arrangement of frequencies or wavelengths or wave number. That's what written in below. Spectrum is a graph of intensity of absorbed or emitted radiation by sample versus frequency or wavelength. Say for example, I have been giving or delivering my words in the form of sound energy. I am producing frequency which has corresponding energy. You are listening, you are absorbing some data. So if I plot a graph by taking my frequency on x-axis and your absorption ability on y-axis, that's what is known as a spectrum. To record a spectrum, we are in need of an instrument and that instrument is called spectrometer. What are the different types of spectroscopy? Absorption spectroscopy is one of them. It is an analytical tool which is going to measure the quantum of absorption. See, when light is passed on any sample, what is the quantity of light that is being absorbed by the sample? So this is what examples: ultraviolet, visible and IR spectroscopy. The second type of spectroscopy is emission spectroscopy. It is again an analytical tool where emission intensity is being measured. See, when light falls on any object, some amount of light will be absorbed. When light is being absorbed, means energy is absorbed. That molecule which is gaining energy will get to the next higher energy level where it is highly excited and highly unstable. It wishes to come to ground state immediately by releasing the excess of energy that is being absorbed. So if you measure the released energy, that is what we call as emitted energy, that spectroscopy is called as emission spectroscopy. So interaction of matter with electromagnetic radiation. So most of the molecules or atoms, they possesses 4 levels of energy, like translational energy, rotational energy, vibrational energy and electronic energy. Electronic energy levels are widely separated, say E0 and E1. In between E0 and E1 we find vibrational levels. In between vibrational levels we find rotational levels. So the distance between E0 and E1 is much higher when compared to 2 vibrational levels, and which is much higher when compared to 2 rotational levels. So you require highest energy to make an electron jump from E0 to E1. You require lesser energy to make electron jump from V0 to V1, vibrational level lower to vibrational level higher, and much lesser energy is required to make electron transition from rotational level 0 to rotational level 1. I hope I am clear. So this is what I've shown here. Vibrational energy levels are less energy because they are very closely, a relatively small spacing is there. So two vibrational levels are very closely arranged. So rotational levels are discrete. The spacing between the energy levels are even smaller. So delta E rotational is lesser than delta E vibrational is lesser than delta E electronic. To understand this, draw two levels E1, E2. In between these two lines, parallel lines, write V1 and V2. In between V1 and V2, write R1 and R2. You can understand in a better way.
Please do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon on Rasayan. Meet you soon. Take care. Thank you.